My name is Emma Discombe and I'm a social worker with Neath Talbot Council. I've worked with the council for the last 9 years. I started off initially as a support worker in children's services and expressed an interest in becoming a social worker. They funded me then to do the degree and I worked whilst doing the degree through UWIC, and I qualified as a social worker 5 years ago. I initially worked in child protection teams. I did that for 3 years before transferring to the fostering team, where I now work as an assessment social worker with foster carers. The team I work in is quite a busy team. Obviously there's quite a lot of children looked after within Neath Talbot, and that is children in mainstream foster care, children that are placed with relative carers, children that are under support through the disability team, and children in specialist and residential placements. My current role as a fostering social worker is supporting foster carers once they've been approved. My main role is though to do assessments with the Form F, to approve them at fostering panel and to support them then through their fostering career. We are quite a large team, but a team of 20, and that consists of social workers that do the same role as myself, assessing mainstream foster carers and relative foster carers, and social workers that supervise foster carers and support them in care of the children. We also have support workers then that assist in that role, a recruitment officer and management roles. A typical day for me would be, depending on what my task is for that day. If I'm on duty, my role would be to look at referrals that come into the team, so that could be looking for placements for children on an emergency or a planned basis. That would mean looking at our in-house foster carers to see if we have any vacancies, and then contacting the external agencies for a suitable match for that child. I also do assessments. So a typical assessment visit would take me between 1 to 2 hours, and that would look at doing a number of different sessions covering different aspects of fostering with the applicants, whilst also doing all the statutory checks. I think there's lots of benefits in terms of working for Neath Talbot Council. For me, it's the flexibility. I can work compressed hours. That means that I work full-time hours, a 37-hour week, but I do that over 4 days, so I work a 9-15 days, so it gives me a day off, additional to obviously my time off on the weekend. As part of my role in the fostering team, I also take students, and that is to sort of increase their placements within the authority and to give them a good learning opportunity. And this also increases my personal and professional development. At the moment I'm a facilitator of students. I'm hoping to be a practice assessor and doing that through the training department in Neath Talbot. There's also a number of training opportunities that we have in the fostering team. We can access the mainstream sort of programme, but also sort of additional external agencies that provide training for us as well.